Time to head on out. Right, to church. Now to offload. And now to organise some tables. I suppose you're wondering why I got all this set up and got a heap of stuff for breakfast, bacon, eggs, sausages, tomatoes, bread for toast. So starting up the men's breakfast at church. Was all run by someone else, but he left the church and pretty much doesn't live around here anymore. Actually, moved up north. So after about 2 years of not having it run, decided to pick it up myself. Actually, it might have been 3 years actually. Yeah, 3 years. I decided to get in, pick it up, and get it back up and running again. Might be a bit on the costly side, but it's a method to my madness, and once I finish my water and get home, I'll explain it. Yeah, so like being a bit cautious in the wind, and probably a bit of a disclaimer down the front. Is just remember, people who are probably going through depression and stuff like that, you don't have to fight this alone. It all starts by probably just seeing your family doctor or something like that, and probably help with seeing about getting some treatment and stuff like that. So keep that in mind. You're just not fighting alone. But even though I try not to make it the main thing about my YouTube channel, is I've been battling depression, and mostly just caused by loneliness. I try not to make it the main thing about my channel, but try to be positive. That even though I haven't really, in a big way, spoken about my depression, I try not to make it as a positive thing, talking about the negativity of depression. That it got brought on for me by just loneliness. Basically, it's just been like it's just about every single day been in this, being home all the time. So sure, I did have a retired counsellor talk to me about it, and probably recommend just getting on some antidepressants, even though it's even if he says if it's just for a season. I was thinking, well, it might be all good and fine, just get onto the antidepressants and be all walking on the ceiling basically. But I knew it probably won't help him very much because he'll still be home doing this basically, So it knew it sort of like wouldn't be the right answer for me to, just to take the antidepressants. So I much prefer to see some sort of alternative towards taking antidepressants. And knowing that I just need to get out of the house, it's probably the best way to do it. So instead of spending money on the antidepressants, I'm spending money to get myself to the gym. Getting out and be part of some other groups and stuff like that. Even though I don't really film in a big way. There's some things I put a borderline to. It helps to be social and stuff like that. It did get a bit tough over the Christmas break, but managed to get through it. So it's pretty much the main reason why I'm starting to get the men's breakfast happening back at church, just for the fellowship, not only for myself but for all the other guys who come to the church as well. So could say it's helpful all around. So so that's pretty much the main reason why I'm starting this up, and stuff like that. But anyway, I've finished my coffee off and cooked myself some dinner and get the little bit of a devotional type message together. I've got something planned, I just need to fine tune it. But we'll pick it up in the morning. Have a good night's rest. Morning. It's very early in the morning. It's about 5:30-ish. And bring me toaster from home. I don't have a toaster here at church. Something for petty cash, basically. In the Bible. Still got a lot of preparation to do. Sorry? Over there where you keep the teapot. It's amazing what you do with phones these days.
Yep. So what are you doing?
Filming myself.
Okay.
That's the microphone.
Okay.
Yeah. Huh? What? Huh? It's one thing I saw looking at was when Jesus was praying. That's all I had. Plain and simple. Yeah, I think it's more like it's supposed to be a responsibility of me to put in the newsletter, so that's why it's not in the newsletter, so I'll make sure it's in the newsletter. Anyway, go help out in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to use a wash machine. Yeah, it's a couple of days ago now, and when I'm editing this, I realised that final shot there was going to get ruined due to the wind gusts. At some points you couldn't even hear myself. So here I am to do the conclusion, and it was a success. The breakfast, 12 out of the 20 people. It's not surprising that some people forgot at early, but people the following morning during Sunday morning service apologising to me for forgetting. But it's early days yet. Something is going to be occurring once a month. Eventually, come around. But it's pretty much like I said before. Just remember, if you're going through depression, regardless if it's light or heavy, you just remember don't have to fight this alone. Initially, always starts with just asking for someone for some help, even if it's just a family GP or a good friend, or even attending some sort of men's group or some sort of social group, just to get the ball rolling, basically. Because just as much as for myself, I don't want this to happen to anyone else. It's just thinking there's no hope and end up doing some self-harm, basically, or cause yourself death, basically. So consider hitting the subscribe button down below, and until next time, have a good one.